Sarah Madam, the hospital will celebrate its 21st anniversary just 2-3 days from now, and this department started just 3 years after the hospital was inaugurated, and since then I think this department has come a long way in treating so many patients. Even as you stand here, I can see there are so many patients behind. This looks like a very busy OPD day. Tell us how it has been in this department since its inception. Where have we come so far in all these years of serving people with vision problems?
Actually, the department started, as you know, in 3 years after the hospital was started, and we had a ward and OT here functioning in the super hospital and our OPD in the GH, and slowly as the patient number has increased, we have brought the whole setup here. We have got now a good screening block where we can see where doctors see and take up only cases who are needing treatment as an inpatient or for a prolonged period as a OP patient. Okay. So, after the doctor sees there, this was not available earlier because the patient has to go to one hospital for OPD screening, then come back here, take a transport. They had lot of problem in reaching the hospital from Puttaparthi here. I had to spend a lot, and now it is all in one campus. So, they go to the screening block first, get screened, and whoever need treatment will come into the OPD area. Here again they get a full evaluation done and we go ahead with the further treatment. So, first we started with the cataracts, and still the flow is increasing on, and as you see we have lot of patients from nearby all villages and as far as West Bengal. We have in the almost 3 days in a week only those people from far off like West Bengal, Madhya Pradesh and Odisha. We got quite a variety of patients, and all of them are mainly coming here because hearing of Swami's service to the humanity. And it's one thing is monetary problem, another thing is the love and care that is given to the patient here in this hospital. They are so much touched, and in the ward and after the discharge also, they are bringing in some more patients. So, they even when you see the new patient in the OPD, they say, why you didn't get your treatment in your own place? They say, we had our friend treated here, he said it's very good here. So, on his recommendation I have come here. So, it's growing as we have been seen. I joined here in 1998, so I have been here for quite some time, and I have been seeing patients as the inflow is more and more as the years go by. And I know that it's not because any of us here, and because of Swami only.
What are the kind of procedures that we have done in the past, and what is it that you see as the road ahead for this department?
Yeah, we have started with cataract and retina service and glaucoma. Slowly we started with, first to start with it was only 2, then we added on glaucoma and surgeries for crossed eyes for children. Then now we are planning to do more of cataracts in children, which is very difficult quite, and a lot of injury cases and swellings or any problem with the closing of eyes and what is surrounding the eyes. So, we call it a sort of plastic surgery related to eye. Those things we are planning to start, and to start with our cataract surgery was like elsewhere, it was very conservative. To start with, we started with only removal of cataract, then we started putting in IOL when everybody started elsewhere also. Like this hospital was not doing only conservative, it also grew up as a technique elsewhere also grew. Then now to such an extent we have grown, we have got the very updated instrument to do a phaco in quite a few minutes, it's quite fast. And though elsewhere they do as day surgery, like they take the patient today, do the surgery and evening they send, because we want to give more better care. So we want to keep them one day. So our discharge will be admission one day and discharge the following day. Though the technique and everything will be the same as it is done elsewhere. So that's one great leap I can tell we have taken towards cataract surgery. And when I joined here, personally speaking, I came as a general ophthalmologist. So I was not having any particular specialty skill. Then I was rather forced, or I had an opportunity to be sent elsewhere to get trained in retina service. So now I am very happy. I am able to give service in Swami's hospital in a specialty which I did not know earlier. Now I have learned it, and for the past more than 10 years I am doing that. I am very happy about it. And even yesterday we had a patient thanking for what we have done for them, and they started giving gifts to everybody. So we have a very good experience with such patients.
What is your most thrilling moment working in this hospital?
Like when the patients say that we are almost their gods, that's the thrilling moment. Though we know that we are nobody and Swami is doing everything. We tell them, when they say you are here and have no fear, I am in your hands. And we tell them, you forget that part, you only do Namasmarana and keep doing Namasmarana, everything will go smooth. So it's right from giving injection to the patient, we tell this, think about Swami, think about Swami. And the day then they go, from the day in, they have the faith, they come here, they have the faith in us, and when they go, they call us God and touch our feet and do all sorts of things. Really, as a human being, we are touched by such emotional actions from the patients, but though we know that it's everything done by Swami, and the care is only through as an instrument. But whatever said and done, that moments are very thrilling. When they call us God, when they call us Amma, you know. Another thing is, I can also say that we have an academic part also growing along with the clinical side. So we started with one postgraduate student. Now we have almost 7, and every 3 years it gets accredited. And last was nearly in August or so. We were really thinking that one of our senior got retired, and there were little bit shortcomings here and there. So we were praying to Swami. And finally we got accreditation done. That was another thrilling moment, I will say, because teaching is one thing too. It's not only for somebody else who's going to get graduated or post-graduated in that, for a person who's teaching also, no? So the department is growing along with that. So that is one thing. So we were really worried whether the accreditation will be done or not done. So with Swami's grace, we were through it also. That one is another thrilling moment, I will tell. And we have got ever so many patients coming with their stories. Like we had a Swami student only. He had some injury while playing or something, and he got a tear in the black part of the eye, and the tissues coming from that injury side. So I had seen the patient. I wanted to do a surgery the next day. It was a Swami's student. However skillful you are, whatever be the patient, you are nervous at the time of starting. So you won't believe, before I started the surgery, Swami sent a pack of vibhuti to be put on his forehead, and then tell the surgeon to put the vibhuti and start the surgery. And I don't know how I did the surgery, everything fell in place, and he had perfect 100% vision back at the day of discharge. So that is one thing I will never forget.
And as you were talking about the academic program, I remember there was a student who also got a gold medal. Is that right?
Yeah, we are very happy to tell that. We had 2-3 years ago, our student got the medal, and he is a Sai devotee himself, has joined us, and a few more students who have finished from our hospital, they have joined with us. And there is a speciality trained fellow who's got his fellowship done in glaucoma at Shankar Netralaya. He is also our own student, he has joined here. And one more student of us we have sent for fellowship in Madurai Aravind for retina. She'll be joining with us shortly. And we have so very good, bright students who have got out of our own hospital coming back to us, and I am really proud of them.
Wonderful. Now, you've been in the hospital for more than 10 years now. How does it feel working in this hospital? Where do you see yourself in this hospital 5 years, 10 years from now? How does it feel working, coming every day to this hospital?
I don't know, it's all left in Swami's will, but I would like to work as long as I'm permitted. Like in a few years, I think I'll have to retire, but still I would like to work here in whatever capacity. So I would, as long as I'm eligible and as long as I'm fit. Really, it's when the hospital started, I wanted to join the hospital somehow, but I was told there is no ophthalmology department there. So once it started, I took the first opportunity I could catch hold of and come here. So it's my aim to stay here forever, as long as Swami wishes.